everyone. It is Wednesday. Happy Wind Down Wednesday. This is our final episode for this school year. So grab whatever you need to get comfy, and I'll see you in 30 seconds. All right, y'all. So tonight I want to chat with y'all about summer bucket lists. Have y'all heard of like a bucket list? Like you want to do things in life, like you have a life list, things you want to do. One of the big things on my list was swimming with manatees, and I got to do it this past summer or this past winter, and it was like life-changing. So I'm like already trying to schedule when I can go back and do that again. But for the summer, what are some things that are on your hearts, on your minds that you really want to do this summer? So that's what we're going to be chatting about today. It could be anything at all. It could be personal, professional, all the things. What are your summer bucket list items? Are there places in your neighborhood that you want to check out? Is there a new restaurant in your community that you want to hit up? Is there somewhere you want to go? I know like I am a huge fan of taking like little day trips to places. So I love going up to like Lake Geneva for the day and getting on a boat, doing a boat ride. So I'm hoping to do that at some point this summer. There's a few like ice cream shops that I want to take my kids to this summer. So doing that. There's also a few things like we have to do this summer. My son's starting driver's ed. I don't know how to teach someone how to drive. So if you have tips, like send them my way. I am accepting all the tips and tricks for teaching someone how to drive. And then we've got like, a bunch of like sports camps and things like that happening. But I'm trying to think of like other things, like what are you hoping to do this summer? Is there like a new hobby you want to start picking up? Like I really want to start doing Zumba. I know my park district does Zumba a few days a week. So I need to like get that schedule now and just put it in my calendar right now. And speaking of calendars, I want you to grab your calendar. I do want you to grab your calendar because we have a few things that you might want to add to your summer bucket list. The first is, you probably have seen us post about it, but we are overjoyed. Like we are over the top, so excited about this. We have a one-day mini conference happening this summer that we couldn't be more excited about. And it's called EmpowerCon. EmpowerCon. So it's IRC's EmpowerCon. We're really excited about it because I know that we're all hungry, like as EL, bilingual, dual language educators and leaders, like we're so excited to have like the state conference, like the Multilingual Illinois conference, but it's not till winter. And y'all, I know like we're hungry to get together in person and be all together and like get ideas. And summertime is the perfect time for all of us to do that. So we have two offerings. It's the same content both days. We just wanted to offer it twice to give more people the opportunity because registration will be limited because we do want to kind of keep it like a smaller, more intimate offering. So registration is now live also. So make sure you go register, reserve your spot. So you got it. But we're going to be doing July 18th. In Palos Hills. So for everyone who is southern suburbs, southern area, like you all are covered. So July 18th and then July 20th, we're going to be in the northern suburbs. We're going to be in Wheeling at National Louis. So just come. It's going to be so fun. You can like dress down. Like it's just going to be really, really fun. So really excited for that. So that's on my summer list. I've already got like, sometimes you get something on your calendar and like you get all these ideas brewing of like, oh, I want to do this there. I want to do this there. I want to do this there. So I've already got a lot of those things happening in my mind for these two events. So hopefully you can join us. If you have someone you want to like bring with you, whether or not they're a multilingual educator, just like if they're like the second grade teacher, bring them along. If they are the school psych or social worker, bring them along. Everyone's welcome. Everyone's welcome. So we would love for you to share and tag friends and teammates that you want to bring with you on all of our social media platforms. We have been posting it on Twitter, Facebook, LinkedIn, TikTok, Instagram, everywhere. So make sure that you're following us on all those platforms and share and like and keep interacting with those posts so that it brings more people along to the party because we want everyone to be there and have some fun with us this summer. It's something we've never done before, but we're really excited about it. So that's happening this summer. Another thing that's happening this summer is I'm doing a book study. I'm doing a book study, and I've never done one just like by myself. So I'm really, really excited. So this is my book. So Moving Beyond for Multilingual Learners. It's a book you can find like on Amazon and Barnes and Noble and things like that. But I'm going to be offering like a 3-session book study during the month of July. It'll be Wednesday mornings, so you can kind of sleep in a little bit. Wednesdays, I think it's from like 10 to 11, and it'll be virtual. So wherever you are in the state, like, come on by. And I'll have like a reading schedule of like when we're going to be discussing which chapters, things like that. But the book kind of hits on a lot of different components of being an EL teacher and serving multilingual learners. So we talk about all things like instructional supports, SEL supports. We talk about family engagement. We talk about community connections. We talk about serving ourselves as we serve others. And it kind of goes everywhere. And I wanted the book to be really kind of informal. And I always compare it to like when I was pregnant with my son, it feels like a million years ago, and I was learning to drive. But I was handed 2 books. I was handed the book, What to Expect When You're Expecting. And I opened the book and immediately closed it because I was like, I don't understand these words. I don't know what this means. I feel bad about myself already. And I put it away because I was like, this is making me feel like overwhelmed and intimidated. And then my mom handed me a book called The Girlfriend's Guide to Pregnancy. And it felt just like a friend was like talking to me and like just using like regular words. But it just felt more like accessible to me and just like a conversation. So that's kind of the style that I use when I write. I am very like informal and conversational. So that's kind of how the book is. And yeah, and then Ton Wynn was so sweet. He reviewed my book on Amazon. And he said, this is the girlfriend's guide to teaching multilingual learners. I was like, that was like my goal. So anyway, so that's happening this summer in July. Registration will go on the IRC website pretty soon for that. And then the other one that I wanted to mention, if you have a summer bucket list that involves your team, we are doing the 2nd annual Multilingual Team Summit. This time, I'm only going to offer it one time just because my summer schedule was really busy, but it'll be Friday, August 4th, and it's going to be at the IRC in Arlington Heights. But you have to register as a team. So you need at least 2 people to be with you, to be a team. But this summit is really to strengthen the team and look at how we bond together, how we kind of collaborate, what our styles are in terms of leadership, appreciation, listening styles, all those different things. We're also going to talk about kind of team building. Like, so we bond, we need to build our team. What are our strengths, our interests? What are our goals? What are things we also don't really like to do? What are the components of the roles that really like light us up? And how can we build on each other's strengths? And then the final part is branding our team. How does the rest of our school and the school community see us as the multilingual department? So if you are interested, that is happening August 4th. It is a Friday. It is free. The book study is free. The EmpowerCon conference, also free. So many good things. I'll also mention too, on our website, we still have registration open for a lot of great virtual workshops happening in June and July. So definitely check those out. There's just a lot happening. So we're doing a lot this summer that we're really, really excited about. So please add those to your bucket list for the summer. And then I also wanted to share some things. I also wanted to start reading more for fun. And that's been really challenging for me because I love professional reading, and summer is I feel like my time to really go deep into different topics of interest for me. So knowing that about me, I really do want to prioritize just reading for fun, kind of light, fluffy books. And so one thing I'm going to try to push myself to do is never bring any professional reading books upstairs. I want to have my bedroom, I'll prop a pillow up and I'll read for fun. I don't want to read any professional books. I just want to read for fun. So I do want to read professional books, but I'll do that in here, in this space, in my home office. I will read professional down here, and I'll read for fun upstairs. So I'm trying to like, again, set up little tips for myself to like hold myself accountable for following through. But I do want to share this book. So I just got this one from Corwin, and y'all. So if you serve students who are in fourth grade or up, so think fourth, fifth, middle school, secondary. If you serve any of those student groups, and actually, even if you serve elementary, I would still recommend exploring this topic because it's important. You know how like in Illinois, we say if a student has been in an EL program for 5 or more years and they're still testing access testing like every single year and they can't reach that composite of a 4.8 to exit and reclassify. So the state will, and most of other states do this too, they'll say after 5 or 6 years, they'll say, well, now you are a long-term English learner. And honestly, every time I hear that phrase, I do get a little bit uncomfortable. Like it rubs me the wrong way because like, especially what we know about language development, like it takes like a long time, right? Like 5 to 7 to 9 years to really get those deep layers of like the cognitive academic language proficiency skills. So if it takes that long, then why are we like assigning additional labels to students? I don't know. It's a whole thing. We could go really deep with it. We're not going to go super deep with it today. But this book just came out and I love the title of it. It's called Long-Term Success for Experienced Multilinguals. Have you heard that? Experienced multilinguals. Instead of saying long-term English learners or LTELs, they are saying experienced multilinguals. So right off the bat, this book, I have never heard anyone refer to students in that way. And I feel like that sits a little bit better for me. And I also like they're still using that long-term phrase, but they're saying they want long-term success for experienced multilinguals. So this is written by Ton Nguyen and Beth Skelton. So I'm really, really excited about this. I know my Twitter feed has been blowing up about it. Lots of really good pieces in here. And I really like how it's set up. So I did a little TikTok kind of walkthrough on the book, but I really like, so they have in the book, they have like teacher kind of like contributions, teacher experiences that are kind of fused in here. I'm just going to open this up. They have overviews of the chapter. So the teachers that are featured, they have chapter sketch notes in every chapter. They have student portraits. They have like charts, tables, graphics, things like that. They have try it out, like so kind of challenges for us as readers, reflection pieces, and a lot of templates too. So I love sketch notes, you guys. I love graphics like that. So I really like the layout of this book. It's just like, it's pleasing to look at. You know what I mean? And I started to read the first chapter and I'm in love already. I really, really like it. So if you are looking for a good professional read, I would recommend this one. This one's on Corwin on their website. You could also get it on Amazon, but I would say order through Corwin because I heard, I can't remember who just posted, but they said they try to look at on it and order it through Amazon. And it was like the expected ship date is like July. I was like, oh my gosh. So go on the Corwin website. And I think if you use a code, you can get free shipping and 25% off, but I don't remember the code. I think it might be social 25. Try that, social 25. And that might give you 25% off and free shipping, I believe. And there's also a lot of other really good books too. There's a great one on co-teaching for dual language. This one. This is a Corwin book too. This is a newer release. I want to say November, collaboration and co-teaching for dual language learners. So that's a really cool one. This is Andrea Honigsfeld and Joan LaChance. That's another good one. So anyway, a lot of great books that we could be reading over the summer. I know I did like a whole, that was last week's episode, Carly. Don't go there anymore. We have so many books on our stacks, I know. So anyway, other summer fun. Oh my gosh, you guys, I was just laughing. So I was recording some summer content. Like sometimes school districts will design like a summer learning opportunity for their teams, which I think is a really cool idea, actually. So if you're interested in doing this, like let me know. But I'll do for a few different districts. They'll say like, oh, can you make a video for us that'll be available all summer long, so teachers can like choose like when and like which topics they want to explore, and like they can do it on their own. And so I make like a little menu and like I link all these different videos that the district wants. So anyway, I was recording one yesterday, and I was moving my hand and like a fuzzball was attached to my finger. And I was like, ah! Like, and I totally jumped like in the middle of the session, middle of the recording. And then I was like, oh, sorry, everyone. I thought it was a bug. It's like they're going to watch this and be like, wow, this chick, that's very professional. But if you know me, that is like the meest thing to do. That is the meest thing to do. Oh, yeah, you guys. So anyway, summer is coming. I know a lot of us are kind of winding down everything, which is really, really exciting. We're prepping for some fun, some relaxation. Some of us are doing summer school. Some of us are doing professional learning this summer, but I hope y'all come to EmpowerCon. I'm really, really pumped for that. I think it's going to be a lot of fun. So bring a teammate, bring some fun. You can wear your sunglasses. I know some teachers have like their team t-shirts. Wear your team t-shirt. It'll be so fun. We'll take pics. We'll dance. We'll have music. It's going to be so fun. All right, y'all. So stay tuned to our social media posts and stuff like that, and our emails, because we do have a lot happening this summer in terms of events and professional learning opportunities for you. But hopefully you can join us for EmpowerCon in July. We've got the book study for Moving Beyond for multilingual learners. That's happening Wednesday mornings in July, just 3 Wednesdays. 3 Wednesdays. Got the team summit happening August 4th. So that's going on. Lots to do, lots to have fun and explore, do all the things. So I think that was everything. I want to say there was one other thing. Of course, as soon as I log off for the night, I'll think of it. If that happens, I'll add it to the comments. All right, y'all. Oh, so this is our last episode. That was the thing. This is our last episode. Starting in June, we will be switching to a Tuesday morning because we know that you're off for summer. We don't have to wait until Wednesday night. And that way we have our summer nights, like go out and have fun. So that will be switching. We'll have some graphics posted about that soon. Just a little change in programming, but it'll still be the kind of the same stuff, like informal, hang out, talk about certain topics, all those things. So look out for that Tuesdays at 10 a.m. in the summer in June and July. All right, y'all. It's been real. Thanks for joining me. Hope you have a wonderful rest of your week. And next week, hope you have a great 3-day weekend. 3-day weekend. And enjoy that sunshine. Get outside. All the things. All right. Love you all. Bye.